Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, back with a comparison of a store brand fragrance versus the original authentic fragrance. But before we get into that, I want to welcome you back to my channel. If this is your very first time ever meeting me, greetings and glad to meet you. I am Color Me Bad Lynn. I am a beauty professional, a licensed cosmetologist, and mainly what we talk about on our channel are fragrances. The fragrances that are in my collection, those that are sent to me, complimentary fragrances, so on and so forth. We also talk about a little bit about natural skincare, a little bit about makeup, all things beauty. So if you're interested in those topics, plus more, love, relationships, romance, family issues, and faith. All right. Please continue to watch. We'll get into it. We definitely will. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I found not so much what a dupe would be called. That's what most people call it. I don't like that word. Let's say duplicate fragrance of a store brand version fragrance. The fragrance that I found a comparison for is Carolina Herrera's Good Girl Supreme. And this is the bottle here. Okay. And in just a moment, we'll go over the actual notes of this fragrance, and then we'll tell you if there's a difference, what I can tell about the fragrance, and if it's any good. All right. So the fragrance that I want to share with you guys is a fragrance that I found at the Rainbow store. A lot of you guys may be familiar with that shop. If you don't have one in your area, you can actually go online to their online store and shop. Not only do they have clothing and shoes and accessories and last minute gag gift ideas, they also carry fragrances. And so, I've been collecting a few here and there. And I wanted to come on and share this one because I actually have this one in my collection and I can kind of do a comparison with it and tell you exactly what I think about this fragrance, okay? The fragrance is called, and this is from Rainbow, this is called Ferrera Stiletto Glitter. And this is the box. I saved the box to this one because I actually have the original fragrance of this. So when I grabbed this, I had this already in my collection and I wanted to make sure that I kept this box. Plus the box is pretty decent. A lot of times I'll keep most of my boxes and a lot of them I'll throw away. It just depends. But as of late, within the last maybe year and a half or 2 years, I throw all of my boxes away. All right. So let's get into it. We'll go ahead and we'll share the notes on Good Girl Supreme first because that is our original fragrance. And the Good Girl Supreme, of course, is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. I really haven't had an opportunity to really enjoy this fragrance out. I have worn it inside the house to kind of get a vibe for how it works. I really haven't done any heavy layering with this to really give you a comparison on whether or not this fragrance actually stands the test of time. But from just wearing it in the house, it probably lasts maybe about 4.5 hours before it turns into a skin scent. And I like for my fragrances to last a lot longer than that. Okay, so your main, of course, of Good Girl Supreme, it has a white floral note. It's vanilla. It's really fruity. It has a woody component to it. It's aromatic. It has amber, tuberose. It's sweet. It's warm, spicy, and earthy. And those are all of my favorite kind of components to fragrances and what drew me to this one. I've shared on several different occasions that this is one of the few of the Stiletto series that I can actually wear that smells good on me. I love them all, but this is the one that doesn't activate my allergies, and so this is the one that I feature a lot because I really love the scent. Okay, and so the fragrance that I found, let's find out what it smells like. I'm gonna grab a card here and I'm gonna show you guys the shoe. Okay, this is the shoe. So this is the shoe that they have at Rainbow. And again, this one is Stiletto Glitter, okay? And this is the original. So let's do that so you guys can see the difference. Okay? So kitten heel stiletto. This looks more like a Cinderella slipper to me. So we'll take the top off. So you just take the back of the shoe off. And this is the actual bottle itself. And let's go ahead and spray it and find out what we got. I don't know. Let's see. The other fragrances that I've tried from their store actually smell good. So I've got high hopes for this one. We'll let it go ahead and die down a bit, okay? It's very unique, to say the least. It takes a few moments. Now, on the first spray out, just to let you know, I smell a little bit of the fragrance. It does smell really, really good. But I'm going to give it a few seconds before I give my opinion on what I think about it. Okay, so let's go in and see what we got. Okay. So this actually has a really nice scent to it. It's a little loud. So they went a little bit heavy on the white florals. But it actually has a good scent to it. You can tell that it's not as great quality as the OG. It doesn't smell exactly like it. So I'm interested to find out what it will smell like after it dies down a little bit. But it doesn't smell bad. It's a little loud for my taste though. So this is probably something that, I don't know. If this doesn't die down a little bit, that will probably be something that I would use for like a bathroom spray, to be honest with you. It's pretty loud. But it doesn't have a bad scent to it. Do I think it smells exactly like the OG? Let me spray a card and then I'll tell you. Because for my nose, it doesn't. Let's spray the OG. I don't like to use a lot of my juice on that one. Yeah, totally different. This is more of a fruitier, more, you can get the amber, you get the vanilla on the first spray out. So you can definitely tell the difference in quality. Oh, that's so good. It's starting to calm down though. And like I said, it doesn't have a bad scent. So I'm really interested in finding out, once you layer it, what would it do for you? So I'm definitely going to give this one a try and see what it does. But it doesn't smell exactly like the original. The OG is love at first sniff. It has an amazing aroma. You can smell the creaminess of the fragrance. You can smell the aromatics of the fragrance. It's just sexy straight out of the bottle. With this one, it's a lot louder. The scent is starting to dissipate a little bit, which is normally what you would expect for a fragrance that would be $4.99 or 3 for $10. You'd expect that. Those types of sprays are good to keep like in your bag, like your work bag, in the car. Like I said, using them as a bathroom spray. That's normally what I use for fragrances that are that loud. They give you a huge loud blast right out of the gate, and then like 5 minutes later you can't even tell you sprayed anything. Yeah, because it's starting to disappear already. So definitely on this one, the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme is the winner in this battle. I can still, of course, smell it on the card. I sprayed a little bit on myself, so it's wafting in the wind. Again, the OG does not last that long on my skin, but with layering, I'm sure I could at least get 6 hours of wear time out of that fragrance. And then it turns into a really soft, sensuous, seductive skin scent, which I'm good with that. Because sometimes you wear fragrances only for special events. You're not going to be out very, very long. And so you don't need them to last for 8 to 12 hours. I prefer my fragrances to last that long. But a lot of them just don't. And there's nothing we can really do about that, except for to make sure we heavily layer our fragrances so that they do give us the wear and play time that we are expecting. But comparing these two together, this doesn't smell anything like the OG, but they did come cute with the design of the shoe. So this would definitely be something that I would put like in a bathroom, just something real cute. If something happens to it, any damages or anything like that, you won't be real upset. But I think the shoe is cute. I know a lot of ladies collect shoes and things of that nature. Some people collect angels, some people collect shoes. and things of that nature. So I thought the bottle was really cute. They give you a lot of juice. And so I thought it was worth a try to find out whether or not this was comparable to Good Girl Supreme. It doesn't come close, but that's okay. For $4.99, how could you lose? All right. So just so you know, this does not compare to Good Girl Supreme at all, but the bottle is kind of cute. All right. So that's all I wanted to do was come on and share those two and find out whether or not it even came close to the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme. Wah, wah, wah. But that's okay. That's why I love trying fragrances like that and body mist that are extremely affordable, because it gives you an opportunity to find and discover new scents. Because I have several that I found in that store that actually smell absolutely amazing. I'm going to come on and share them little by little and find out if you have those fragrances in your collection as well and what you think about them. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure you hit me down in the comments below. If you have any questions for Dear Color Me that are just a little bit personal, make sure you send an email to me to Dear Color Me. My email addresses are inside of my YouTube channel. And then you can also feel free to come on over to YouTube and say hi. My YouTube channel handle, or my YouTube Instagram. My Instagram handle is colormebad_Lee. And so we'll look forward to seeing you over on Instagram. My nap must have been really, really good. I'm kind of tongue-tied today. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.